All right. So here we are, vitagen versus DBG.
And I love this song. I love Tsubasa Kudasai.
Yeah, I
It's a
like it
really nice
too.
song.
It's very comfy. All right. Well, DBG are autopilot. They have a pace spin. I already did their stuff for pre-match, which is just subs. And vitagen, they're supposed to have a manager, but they haven't shown up. They didn't show up on their match on Friday either. I think they just beat autopilot at this point. I'm not sure. So I guess I'll just give
They have a
them.
manager.
Well, they should have. They got a new manager, I believe, and they just haven't been around. I don't know. So I guess I'll just give them viability, and that's it.
So, really nice condition backlines for both teams.
Yep. Looking good for the back line. Both keepers are red, which is great.
Interesting.
And yeah, there's not a well, there's a blue, but not much can be done about that. Otherwise, pretty solid for
Not time
everybody.
for sleep.
Wake up! All right.
To dance.
So here we are. We got we're going to Arland Republic for Vita, and we have the Poonie Ball. Get the music, and we'll be ready to start. There we go. All right, let's do it. Vita Gen versus Dragon Ball General. Did you know 78% of all game tips are inaccurate, including this one? Oh, actually,
Number. Tiger.
oh, manager is actually coming, according to Discord. Um,
For your matches, managers. Remember that.
well, anyway, here's some anthems. All right, here we go. Vita Gen kicking off.
That green hair horse, Latsana.
Yeah. All right. Well, if Vita Gen win here today, then that is it for the group. But
They
deep,
draw. They have a +4 goal differential already, so.
yeah, that would kill Idols definitively, but DBG would still have a chance come Saturday.
They will have to kill the idols completely.
Yeah. And they'd need Vita Gen to lose. But here we go. Maybe that won't even happen. But here's Donuts
Ooh,
going on a
Donuts.
run. Has to hold up to
Some
let.
space there.
Oh, it gives it off for Donuts, but it's gotten to by the defenders instead and cleared.
Yeah, about the memes of DBG actually. Vitagen is like a classic in BG League, but DBG it's completely new to me.
DBG is basically a bunch of Mexican Dragon Ball memes.
And I will feel like home almost.
Almost, yeah. You'll kind of understand it. Just it's just gonna sound weird, from what I understand between Latin American Spanish and regular Spanish.
It's completely weird to listen to South
Yeah, I've
American.
heard this before from people for a long time. Who I've seen like people Spanish translation of something that was for Latin America, and an actual Spanish person looks at it and is like, "What the hell? This is really weird."
Yeah, and some people are very, very anti South American dubbing.
God.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're like South American dubbing.
All right. Here's Ningen out on the wing, getting around high impact sexual violence over to Rare Gohan. Gohan Blanco.
It's VG back to Anahols.
Putting it way up for Impregnate. Puts it down to the ground, but El Grande Padre picks it up.
Padre.
El Grande Padre. Here's Donuts putting it over for Rare Gohan. Heads it, but it's blocked by Anahole.
Nice save there by Anahols.
That was an interesting save, too. It was with her fist, but the outside of her fist.
Catches the ball or puts it away from the goal, you know?
Yeah, just don't see that very often. It's always nice to see a keeper or somebody do something you've never seen before. Even if it's something minute. High impact sexual violence, desperately trying to get this ball into the box, pounded until Ape Tits finally clears it.
Oh. You know, there are other players high impact sexual violence.
No. I have to cut inside.
That doesn't work in PES.
Steals that ball away, but is killed, and the ball is taken back by DBG.
Nah, that was nothing impregnate. Don't complain. Don't be such a fancy.
Tiny little foul there. Green-haired Horrors intercepts and gets that ball away.
You know?
Both these teams, this is a bit of a midfield battle. They're struggling to keep this ball for very long. On both sides.
Had some attacks, but otherwise it's been a midfield battle, yeah. Here's Ray Gohan.
Nuts can't keep the ball away from Wake Up. Does steal it away. Jesus. Just a lot of death. I guess it's
right?
to be expected of a fighting game general like Dragon Ball. Grande Padre heads it, it's wide.
The Padre, please. Right?
Esto es so fin, Grande Padre.
Para vosotros.
Alright, here comes vitagen up the wing. Go to Homebrew General. It's a high impact sexual violence, back to Homebrew General. Vita means life. Yeah,
Back.
Trying to find their way into this box. Dragon Ball just will not let them into their box at all.
They're like, you die if you cross this line. Also, you won't be revived.
No wish for you. And alright, here's Rare Gohan putting it up for El Grande Padre. Please no bully. Acrobatically clears it. Another acrobatic clearance by Vita means life. But alright. I guess at some point the acrobatic clearances had to fail.
10 out of 10 there for the effort.
Alright. This ball is just bouncing every which way off of everybody.
Tony, please.
That's it for the first half. 0-0.
Weird play. Really, really weird.
Yeah, neither of these teams are willing to let them hold on to possession for very long. It's just a lot of pressuring, a lot of tackles, a lot of steals and interceptions. Just nothing really being able to be done.
Thriller so far.
Alright, nothing for
Really,
DBG.
it's been a thriller.
Ooh. a change for vitagen. They want to just lower their support range by 2. All right, so they're hoping for a little more action, a little more quick passes. Yes, it
We've
is
seen
free.
we've seen matches being a nil-nil thriller or Northwest, and then in the second half everything turns around. So we'll see the momentum swing.
That is true. We've been seeing that more often than not in this particular cup. So we'll see. Hopefully there's some goals.
Never forget the massive swings of PES 16.
Yeah, PES 16 was a whole other beast. Unanimate Girls is able to pick it up, but Go Juan dies. Or fouls, I can't tell. Let's see. Okay, yeah, he got fouled. Unanimate Girls just trying to shove her head into Go Juan. Alright, Vita trying to go on the attack again. Impregnate Ape Tits easily able to intercept that.
And all the advantage goes to the defender in that kind of situations.
Rare Gohan is able to get it away from Vitagen, but it's out for a Vitagen throw-in. High Impact Sexual Violence isn't able to pick up that ball. Ningen picks it up. Thanks, Dimps. Over to El Grande Padre. Tripped up, gives it over to High Impact Sexual Violence. Yeah, they're going to call that.
Yeah.
And a yellow for the Dimps. Thanks, Dimps. And free kick over to Impregnate. Gives it over to green-haired Whores. Killed by Ningen. Well, tackled by Ningen and taken away.
Tackle. That was a clean tackle. No,
Yeah.
No moida.
No murder. Long ball up, but El Grande Padre was nowhere near
He's
that.
there. Well, he might... No.
No.
For a moment, I thought that El Grande Padre will get the ball before it went out.
Just kind of waiting for some... Really, I think we're waiting for somebody to blunder on the defense. And miss it.
This match being solved by a defensive blunder.
Yeah, like a missed tackle or something. Or fucked up. Oh, saved by Otto
Something
Holes.
like... It is bad covering.
Well, here's a corner at the very least. We'll see something happen at least, hopefully.
For DBG and kills the idols at the moment.
Here's Zamas.
Vitagen wins 0-0, but we'll see what happens now with this corner. Punch out.
Punched away, Impregnate will pick it up. If they can get this counter off quick enough, they might have a chance here. Has high impact sexual
And cute
violence.
anime girls coming to support.
High impact sexual violence is able to pick it up, getting it over to Impregnate. Weak header.
Oh, come on.
All right,
Had
before he
some
throws it.
space.
We'll do some subs for DBG. Vitagen, let me know when you want subs.
And it's sharp. Good job.
Alright, DVG just want subs for most tired, I think. So Zamas, Ningen, and we'll take out probably the middle CB. So Zamas coming out for wide open. Guru's house coming in for Ningen.
Okay.
And Goten Blink, or Black, excuse me, coming in for Thanks Doc.
Here. It's the daily dose we need. Competing in this cup, so we need someone to give us the dose.
I can do it while we're waiting to see if Vitagen wants subs. Yep, they do. All right, 1 minute.
I
Boom.
think it is. It's pretty dead. And wake up is also a bit low.
Yep, the right back is coming out. We'll put in overpriced memory cards. And forced forced dub coming out. We'll put in Hinai. Yeah. Alright, that's all manager said, so we'll continue. There's El Grande Padre. Getting it over to Ningen on the wing. And
Space there.
ooh.
Oh, fouled.
Wow. Oh. Okay. Wait. Oh! Penal! Era penal!
Penal! Era penal!
Era penal! Oh, era penal! That's in the box! Era penal!
Penal, viejo!
El Grande Padre taking the kick!
El Grande para taking the
It
penal!
is in! El Grande Padre puts it in. We have a goal. 1-0. We have ourselves a goal. All it took was a penalty. Vita, you're on +1 now, as requested.
Es el fin general de vida.
Oh boy. Well, good. We're good. All right, we have 20 minutes left still, though. So vitagen can certainly make this up if they're able to get an attack going. Perhaps +1 will help them.
Defensive blunders, corners, but not penalties.
No. The one thing you can't really account for, penalties. It's literally a dice roll. Oh, here's cute anime girls killed! Thank you, Doctor. Vitamins Life picks it back up, but only for a minute. And a foul.
Hinae did a little bit more than she should. Medico.
Popping it up for El Grande Padre to receive. Rare gone. Oh, another foul? Yep. Oh, it's one of those.
El Grande Padre.
El Supremo.
Supremo.
El Supremo, yeah.
Oh, El Grande Padre.
Oh, here's cute anime girls going back with it over to overpriced memory cards. Way back up to cute anime girls. I don't know what that decision was.
Jen is doing with their finishing. They have been very weak in that regard lately. Ooh,
green-haired whores. That's a yellow.
Was too much, Sana, eh?
Too much Sana, eh?
She wanted to post too much. Wanted the ball too much.
Alright, DBG just hands it over to green-haired whores. Good. There's cute anime girls. Getting a little hounded by things. Dimps, who does take it away and gives it over to Donuts.
I mean, this result is not entirely bad for vitagen. They still have the goal differential of +3.
Yeah. They're still sitting pretty alright for
with
Saturday.
match, though. Or as a draw or a win will put them in a very good position.
Gohan gets tripped up, Impregnate, and in turn gets tripped up a little bit. Keeps possession. Cute anime girls getting it back to Impregnate, who gets it over. That was an odd choice of play. Time out. Alright. Vitagen.
There, my goodness.
Alright, they want to raise their support range to 7. There you go.
Go all out, vitagen.
Anything, anything else?
Well, I think you want to use it.
Go +2. Alright. There you go. Whoop. There was more. They're on stream, so I got a little too eager. Centering. There you go.
All out, 4 minutes left. Well, 3 minutes left plus stoppage.
Yep. Here's where Gohan Blanco gets tripped up by Homebrew General, gets it back, and it's wide. Jobbing again, I see.
Almost killing vitagen there.
5 Namekian minutes. Yes. We have 100 episodes of match to go.
Will be Captain Tsubasa more like, not Dragon Ball. Time. Not much though.
Not much to get you a cheeky 90-pluser here. Getting over to high impact sexual violence, trying to get over to impregnate. No! Kyoto comes out and grabs it.
Finishing again. The finishing.
4 minutes of stoppage. And El Grande Padre couldn't get to that pass, just kind of let it sail by him. And this is going to be Vitagen's last chance if they can get this ball. Gets it over to impregnate. No, cut out by Gohan. And that's going to be it.
For them.
El Grande Padre! El Grande Padre! El Grande Padre! At the last possible minute, puts it in for a brace. Good job, 2-0. Alright, that'll do it. 2-0 for DBG.
Oh, that complicates things for Vitagen. They still have a +2 goal differential, but now DBG has a +1. We might end up in a 6-6-6 group. If DBG wins and Vitagen wins. Dramatic indeed.
That would be interesting, yeah. But, well, technically, Love Live is not dead yet. They're all
they will have to,
yeah.
I don't know, 4, 5, or 6 goals.
Yeah. They would basically need to score by like that many and have the others, Vitagen lose by about that much as well.
I think technically they need like 4 goals to win by 4 or by 5 just to get past DBG.
Yeah, something like that. Well, to get past DBG, they need to get like a lot on their own, but I don't know. It's unlikely. I'm sorry to say.
They will need to win by 5. They will need to win by 5 because they haven't scored yet.
Yeah.
At -7 with no goals. So it's technically possible.
It's technically possible.
Technically
We,
possible also to roll 9 5 stars in Fate Grand Order, right?
yeah, it's technically possible. uh, but all right. So your just stats, vitagen not getting much out of it. They just couldn't. Both these sides just very aggressive, taking the ball away constantly in the midfield, and it took a penalty kick in order to break open the draw, and a 90 plus 5 or 6 or something to get that second one in.
The problem with Vitagen was the finishing. The finishing
Mm.
was very, very weak.
All right, man of the match, El Grande Padre with a 7.
The Padre.
Esto es el fin, Grande Padre. All right, match details. Nothing in the first half. 56 minutes. Thanks, Dimps got a yellow card. 68 minutes, your subs came on, and then El Grande Padre got that penalty kick. At the same time, 78 minutes, green-haired whores got a yellow, and a 90 plus 5 El Grande Padre from Thanks Dimps. And your attacking areas, your ball winning areas. Yeah, Vitagen got all their stuff in the midfield, all their takeaways. All right, that'll do it. Chat, DBG doesn't have a brace horn; they have a hat trick horn. But they also have a special victory anthem for when El Grande Padre is the man of the match.